Welcome back, guys. We are here with Luis. This is the other gym owner I was speaking of. This is Joe's good buddy. He's also a good buddy of mine. He's starting to become a better buddy. I'm getting to know him and Joe. So he's actually going to put us through a chest day workout. Last week we did legs with Joe. Chest is one of his favorite. He's actually a bodybuilder. He's done shows. Like I said last time, Joe is a power lifter, very strong. He is very strong as well, but more today is going to be based more bodybuilding. So that's what we want to do. So we like that. Fernando, Luis is just going to tell us a little bit about himself, why he got into working out, when you got saved, what's your motivation to work out. His wife also works out, so hopefully we'll get it one with her. She's actually IFBB pro, so hopefully we'll get that soon. But I'm going to give the mic to him. He'll tell you a little bit about himself.
All right, so guys, I am one of the other gym owners here at Monette, Missouri. The gym is Unbreakable Strength and Fitness. We've been doing this for a hot minute now. I've been working out since, I would like to say, 2010. It all started out as a traditional just gym going to the YMCA, and then after that, we just, picked it up to next level.
Right.
And then, from there, it was like, well, now we're here. Let's take it on to the next level and start, representing what we're working for. And I've just became in love with the sport, and what it is and what it comes with. There's pros and cons to pretty much everything. So especially the sport, you got to take a little bit of risk here and sacrifice a few things, but I won't get too deep into the whole thing. Switching over to the Christian faith of it. I grew up as a Catholic. So I was always in, Catholic schooling of it. So Christianity got introduced to me whenever I met my wife.
Okay.
So that's where it all started about, and I became questioning things,
Right,
So I was learning. It's a learning phase, and it's a learning phase for everybody. It's in the book. You research it yourself.
Right.
That's what I can say.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, religion is one thing, God is another.
Yep.
And
we
so
learned about that in church this morning, actually.
So I was like, there's nothing better than doing your own research and you taking it to your own learning
and understanding.
And understanding of it. But so I got saved recently after that, and that's what I've been following.
Just keep growing and grinding, huh?
Yeah, and that's what it is. And same thing with the sport. Back to bodybuilding. It's a growing phase, and it's really you never stop really peaking out on that.
Right.
And it's the same thing as Christianity. I feel like there's always room for improvement there, and that's the hardest part about it. But you just got to keep yourself accountable, and that's what it is.
All right, we heard it here from him first, Luis. Let's kill this workout. You ready?
Yep.
So, like I said, following from Luis around today, doing what he does. He's warming up, like I said, doing chest. So we'll just follow him around and do what he does best, is get big. We're going to start with incline, chest. Do you do Smith machine with this at all, or no?
No. I don't know. A lot of people do Smith.
Yeah?
I've never done it.
Right.
I should incorporate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing. I know a lot of people they drink hydration too during their workouts. Lightweight.
Good warm up.
Oh, here we go. How tall are you? You're like 6'1", right?
6. Heavy squat day, maybe 5'11".
Here we go.
Whenever I'm actually hitting this,
Yeah.
chest, like strictly chest, and I'm not gonna do like machine work and stuff like that. I usually try to go to 2 to 3 rep, and then maybe hit one drop set, and then move on to the next.
Oh, so you do get all the way heavy up to just 2, 3 rep. Oh, dang. Okay.
So another thing with bodybuilding, like the way you perform your reps matters a lot too.
Right.
Because powerlifting, you're trying to move the weight as fast as you can, you know, so it feels light for your CNS. Whereas bodybuilding, I feel like you got to control the weight, right? And your muscles feel the weight, stretch, eccentric, and then go up.
Right.
Or if I was bodybuilding, I'd be like, you know,
Right.
moving as fast as I can.
That makes more sense.
Oh,
Right. No, I know what you meant. Yeah, we'll throw it around for a few. I haven't done this in a minute, though. I've been trying to lighten up. Oh. Oh.
Go. Press.
One more. Ooh. Hey, maybe not as many, but that is a good lift right there. I've done 225 on this in like forever.
Yeah.
Dang. What do you want now? You can go. You can keep going up. We can strip it for when I go.
I'll just go up quarter. Go up quarter.
Do you care if it's matching? Haha. Nice. Oh. Nice. Easy day. Well, that right there was set 1, people. We're going to set 2. As you can see, he's a little bit stronger than me. We'll get there one day, though.
Trying to build that shelf up.
That upper shelf. Here we go, big dog. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. That boy. Yes, sir. All right. 3, 2, 1.
And up and squeeze. Nice. And up and squeeze.
Oh, my butt came up.
Down and up and squeeze. Up, 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 up. Now.
Hey, wait.
I mean, like a solid 2 to 3.
Right.
3 meaning if you get more than 3,
You should probably go up.
you should probably go up. If you're struggling on 3, I tell you that's a good spot.
Okay. But then when you go to machines, you do more reps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's what I should start doing then, because
I call this it's not really, it is a compound lift,
right.
but it's more like, usually whenever people think of general compound lifts, they go for bench, deadlift, squat.
All right.
Primarily the powerlifting, you know. Basics.
Hopefully they're picking you up.
So primarily the basics of, you know, powerlifting.
Right.
Whereas to me, right now I'm focusing on bodybuilding. So fly bench press is good, but I like more the incline. You know, get that upper shelf,
Yeah.
you know, on your chest built up, and your shoulders.
Okay.
So
I like incline. I've definitely started becoming more fond of it. But like I do the opposite though, because I mean I thought like bodybuilding more reps. So like I'll work up to like 205 for like 6 or 7, and then I'll go down I'll do that for like set of 2, and then I'll go down to like 135, and then do like 20 until like I'm like dead, and then I'll move on.
Which I will do that, but I'll do that with more like dumbbell work, cable flies, machine press. If I was doing this right here, that's what I'd be focusing on. 15 reps, hypertrophy.
Okay,
range.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
So do you do that with everything too? Like, so if you're doing like squat with your compound, you try to go for 2, 3 heavy.
Yeah.
Same thing for.
And some people don't agree with that.
Right.
Some people have their own opinions, but to me, I've always done that.
Right.
I mean,
you look like you know what you're doing.
Well, thank you. I guess that helps.
Yeah. All right. You want to lift off or no? All
right,
oh crap! Nice.
Oh, a little low there.
A little low.
That may be a little high now.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. One more. Let's go. Come on. Good call. Hey, good call. Smart choices were made here today. Hey, I like it. I like it. Hey, you pushed that one though.
Yeah.
That last one, I didn't even touch it. Yeah. I was like, oh, is he going to get that?
Yeah, I felt like once I got it up, the hardest point is sticking point is at the bottom. Once I get it up, it'll go up.
Right, yeah. Goodness sakes, that was smooth. Are you done there? Or you do a drop set now?
Do a drop set.
Okay.
So we're going to go down to 45.
Oh, yeah, I should put this one up. That's not even the right one. Look at me trying to put weights wrong, back wrong in the wrong place. Here we go.
No. Try to get as many reps as we can.
Right.
Now that we're fatigued and everything's gassed out.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, push. Come on, Luis. Attaboy. Attaboy. Come on.
This is a good set right here.
Yeah, 205?
One more.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, go all the way. Oh.
So people have always, like, I've had some CrossFit members work out with me.
Right.
Or CrossFit-based athletes.
Right.
And powerlifting athletes. Whenever they join me to work out in the bodybuilding, they can move some weight in powerlifting. But once we get to this spot right here,
they're like, okay, we're done.
they're like, why is 135 so heavy?
Right.
And same thing with CrossFitters, whenever they can move, for 20 minutes. Once you add some intensity with it.
Because most of the time they're just doing body weight stuff.
Yep.
There it is. Come on, tear the muscles down. There it is. Attaboy.
For your drop set, let's go ahead and put 2 quarters on each side.
Okay.
Drop a quarter, drop a quarter.
Okay.
Make it easy.
Nice. All right, bet.
I know you can get 225.
Right. I gotta stop lifting my butt up though. That's what I gotta work on. Start actually getting good reps in.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave it right there.
That's what methods of different like bodybuilding and powerlifting.
Right.
Powerlifting. I mean, the point of local is moving the weight from point A to point B, so forth.
Right.
But how you get there is so much different.
Yeah, because they're just going faster, and it's like the time in between sets. Like, because Joe, like, he takes like 4 or 5 minutes in between ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're just moving, but it's just different. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Squeeze. Come on. Me too. Come on. One more. Come on. Squeeze it out. Come on, push. Yeah, it is. Come on. Come on. Nice. There you go. And squeeze it out. And squeeze it out. Nice. Woo! Here we go. Come on. Woo! That work? Come on. Squeeze. Squeeze it out. Come on. One more. Yeah, just line it up. Squeeze it. There you go. So you want right there. Nice. Oh, that was work right there. Once I'm done with that, we'll move on to like dumbbell press. But since it's two of us now, I'm working out by myself. I kind of superset.
Right.
I just feel like I get a better pump while I'm doing that.
Right.
And I don't know. It might be just placebo effect.
Yeah.
I feel
just
like
one of those things that works for you.
Yeah.
If it's working, why fix it, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone's a little different. So,
but I mean, we'll stick to strict dumbbell press for right now. But like,
okay.
if I was doing it by myself, I'd be hitting, dumbbell press, some side laterals, and then some tricep extensions. Going back to dumbbell press.
Yeah, I was about to ask you because you
tricep extension.
Right, you keep it going, and you don't do like the breaks in between like most people. I think I need to start incorporating that a little bit more, though. Here we go, big dog. Lightweight. There it is. There it is. Come on. There it is. Yes, sir. Woo. And he puts his weight back. That right there is real, man. I'll let you hold this, sir. So I don't break nothing. You sweaty man. I sweat a lot. I mean,
It's a sign.
I get that chalk. Oh! Ooh. Come on, kid.
Just another set. Nice. Here you go. Squeeze it out there. Good. Nice. Yep.
We'll do this for one more.
Good set.
Thanks, sir. Whew. There it is.
Take a little drink of the old rehydration.
Yeah, so we were talking about that a little bit coming in. So he's a little older, if you can't tell. Been doing it for a few more years, so trying to just get some tricks of the trade, you know. Just those little tricks that rehydrating your body while you're working out. Yep. It's one of those things, right? Just got to do it. Whew. I don't know if you caught him earlier when he talked about diet. That is one. I don't even think I'm in the camera. That is one of the hardest things to do is diet. I would say probably for me and everybody.
So in the bodybuilding sport, like what I experienced is, yeah, diet's really hard, but once you get that consistency and rhythm of it, like it just becomes a natural effect. Like that just becomes your normal of the day. You know, once you get to week 3, week 4, you're like, all right, you know, you're in the zone, you're getting there,
right?
And you know, pizza, cheeseburgers, and all that stuff. Like to me, just my point, like it doesn't draw my attention. Now, as to once you get to a really low calorie deficit, let's say you're 4 weeks out, you know, you're going to be, especially like for my first time prepping, like you're like, oh man, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
You know, once you're like, I was probably, you know, 1,900 calories on a daily basis. And that's still quite a bit compared to what some people get. You know, everybody's body type's different.
Right.
And you know, I started being like, okay, you know, I'm pretty lethargic right now. You know, I'm pretty tired. And also, I did it as a natural competitor. You know, I've spoken to, you know, other competitors that are non-natural per se, and they say, you know, it's a little bit easier.
Right.
You know, it has
for
more
the eating aspect because it burns more calories and
energy.
stuff.
Energy wise.
And recover faster.
And, yeah, because once you're doing it naturally, you know, your hormones tank due to being on such a calorie deficit.
Right. Yeah.
You will start feeling like really, really tired.
Yeah.
And like I said, people talk about the pros and the cons of it, you know, and I can get pretty deep into that.
Right.
But just from experiences of speaking to other bodybuilders, you know, going the non-natural way, it helps out a tad.
You're right.
On feeling, you know, the mental aspect. And that's another thing. Once you get there at bodybuilding, it's not so much of a physical.
Right.
It's more of a mental game.
Yeah.
So
past that, and then eating, because that has always been my biggest thing. But I got eating down pretty good now. Like I've eaten the same breakfast, dude. I eat a bagel with like a tablespoon of cream cheese, 2 eggs, and then a meat patty on it. It's like 648 calories. It's like 49 grams of protein every morning. I've eaten that for like 4 weeks straight.
That's what I'm saying. Like people, you know, some people like mentally, like whenever they want to go into, okay, I'm gonna get my summer bod, or mentally they're just getting that summer bod.
Yeah.
And once you get that summer bod, you know, it's game over.
Right.
And well, you know, prepping for a bodybuilding show, you got to mentally be prepared for a long road.
Right. It's a different game.
You know, you're going to skip out on holidays. You're going to skip out, you know, on birthdays. You're going to skip out. And I don't say skip out. You're going to skip out on the
cake,
the food,
vegetable,
the diet,
all the good stuff.
It's like you're going to be walking out with your Tupperware chicken and rice.
Right.
Where everybody's enjoying carne asada and tacos. And
going up to the 110ers. Let's go, big dog. Come on. There it is. Come on. Come on, big dog. There it is.
stick with that today.
Animal he is. How are we doing today? We ready to kill it or what? Ready? Yeah, you showed up. That's all that matters. Oh, we'll stay with the 80s. Felt pretty good. Come on.
Let's go.
There we go. Woo. There it is.
One more set.
You going up one more time?
Should I?
Hey, it's up to you. I will probably stick with the 80s. My best is.
So right now, I'll say this. I just did 9 reps for 110.
Right.
I'm trying to keep bodybuilding style. That's a good stopping point. You know, if you want to build up a little bit more strength, you know, if I get the 120s, yeah, I'm going to get them. They're going to go up. But am I going to get those last 3 reps I probably need to tear more muscle fibers? Or am I just going to build strength?
Right.
Because I'll probably get that, just experience.
Right.
On a good day, I can probably get those for 12 reps.
Right.
But today, being drained from yesterday, not eating on
Right.
the hour since I was having an event.
Hydrated and
I
everything.
just stacked my meals, and I don't like stacking meals either.
Right.
Like per se, it says that some folks, 3,000 calories at the end of the day is 3,000 calories. So, like, let's say I eat every 3 hours. Just try to keep my protein intake, every 3 hours.
Right.
Because rule of thumb is by that time your body's
Burned
done
off the rest
digesting.
of it.
Yeah. Whether you used it for good or, it went to waste.
Right.
So I don't believe in the rule of thumb of stacking meals.
Right.
Because that's too much. It's almost like a refeed.
Right. Okay.
So if your body's used to eating every 3 hours, let's say 50 protein, 60 carbs, 10 fat, and you all of a sudden one day, especially if you do it repetitively,
Right.
your body likes routine. And if you do it repetitively, I'm going to do just 3 meals a day, 3,000 calories. Yes, you are taking 3,000 calories. So for weight loss, it would work. For muscle building, I don't think it'd be a good building block.
So you're not.
Because you're stacking your meals all together and your body's starving, because
Throughout the day.
throughout the day.
And then you're just eating the one meal, right?
Yes, correct.
Because I've always, there are some people that beg to differ to that, but that's always what I've always kind of believed,
Yeah.
You have to eat throughout the day, but there's some people that just eat one big meal at the end of the day. But I think it's like you said, it's for different stuff, because for weight loss, 100%. You can eat 2,000 calories a day and then that's it. But for building muscle, your body's not going to want to do a great lift in the AM. Like it's 2 o'clock right now, we're lifting. If we're not going to eat until 10 o'clock, our body's not going to be pushing, right?
Yeah. I just believe, every 3 hours, get that protein.
Right.
Even if,
And what do you shoot for? How many protein a day? Like what is your personal?
usually it goes off of, whatever your body type is.
Right.
So I would just go, mine, I stick around 40 to 45. So
Grams of protein?
yeah, per meal.
Oh, per meal. Okay,
meal.
right. Okay, yeah. I was
Yeah,
going to say, yeah.
Per meal.
And then so what, at the end of the day, like you shoot for?
It's usually around 250.
Okay, yeah.
Give or take, 250, 260. And my coach, he'll say, 5% fluctuation on there, give or take. But yeah, it's around there, 250.
All right, lightweight here. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. Whose Jeep Grand Cherokee is that? Oh, that red one looks like mine. They're like inside the gym, man.
Oh, that's Joe's grandpa.
Oh, this is Joe's grandpa. All right. What do you think? You went up. I'll throw the 90s around. We'll see what we can do. Come on.
Let's go.
Here, take this so I'm not screaming into the microphone, please. Come on. Come on, kid. Oh my. Start off right. Come on.
There you go. Easy. Nice. Good. Right up there.
Well, 90s right there, big dog.
Nice job.
Here we go. So we're going to, yeah. I like this machine. Definitely gets, Jim got a little packed in here. Putting in that work on a Sunday. Our firefighter team actually came in here. They come work out on when they're on call. They are animals, they are. There we go. That chest activation. There we go. Yep. So now, as he was saying earlier, now he's going to go into these high reps. He's going to burn us out. So we did our compound lifts, we did our incline dumbbell, and now we're into the little accessory work. And the mic off to him, and we'll get started. We'll try the 25s.
Yeah. Should be able to. No, I should be able to. I mean, we're going to get ready to go up. It's a good stretch. Don't want to tear anything.
Yeah. Call me Trent Twins. Oh, yeah, we're good.
So keep that chest up and proud. You know, there you go. Good squeeze up top.
Bend the elbows here?
I've been there. Then once we get to the top, try to get that squeeze right there. Right. Push it out. Good squeeze. There you go. Now we're getting activation. Now you're getting up here. There you go. Good squeeze. Good squeezes. Nice. Huh? I don't know where it's at. Right there.
Woo, there we go. How you doing today, Melissa? Good. That is Fernando's wife, the myth, the legend, the IFBB pro. We have to keep working out before we work out with her, okay? We got to show ourselves worthy. So, right into second set. We didn't even cut the video. Here we go.
There's no way now.
All right, come on. There it is. Gosh. All right, yeah, I see that. That activation at the top. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. There it is. That upper shelf, man, looking crazy. Might have to bring the video back here. Show them that upper shelf coming in. He started going crazy there for a second.
Yeah, that's what they look at in bodybuilding.
Come on, let's go.
You gotta get that symmetry.
Come on, big dog.
There you go. Good squeeze. Squeeze it out there. Don't lose that squeeze. Get up there. Nice.
All right.
And after that, if you guys want to keep going with this video, it's a push day. So we're going to go into shoulders and triceps a little bit.
All right. Well, we will. Working out with you today, sir. He does a little bit of a different split. If you guys watch my videos, you know I do back and shoulders, but like you already know, we let them do the workout. So we're going to follow him and keep going. Haven't tapped out yet.
Like I was saying, like by now, I would have already hit shoulders and triceps into this workout.
Right. You would have done it while you did dumbbell. Yeah. Okay. So mix it up just a little bit, but for the
way more fatigued than I am now.
Right. Well, I'm gonna let the video get you killing the sound. I'm gonna go get some water. Don't die. Woo! Come on, big dog. I lost count. He just that's me every set. My OCD kicked in after like 7.
I was focusing on that pump too much, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what rep am I on?
You're like, we'll just keep going.
Focused on the squeeze.
Yeah. Hey, that's what Arnold did. Here we go. Come on. Boom.
Good squeeze. That's why you got something there that you want to get it squeezed as hard as you can. Good stretch, good squeeze. Forward. Let's go forward. Not to get forward. There you go. Now come up. Now squeeze it forward. There you go. Good.
Woo. Oh gosh. Woo. Here we go.
Nice job.
I'll get the wipe.
Here's the fuzzy.
Oh yeah.
That's fuzzy.
It is fuzzy, isn't it? We doing drop set or no?
No, we're done with this.
All right, here we go.
Not necessarily where we're
Yeah. We are working, that's for sure. So how many, I've asked you that yet. Do you take scheduled rest days or no?
Yes.
Okay, so how many days a week?
So my coach right now has got me on 2 rest days in a row.
Okay.
I've never done that in any of my last 14 years of
Bodybuilding.
Of the fitness industry, where I've done, preps for CrossFit comps. I say CrossFit comps. I mean, they're kind of like
amateur CrossFit.
Yeah. Powerlifting and bodybuilding. I've never taken.
What days does he have you on that?
In a row. Even whenever I did powerlifting, it was a rest day, but it was an active rest day. Like it wasn't just like, hey man, I'm gonna go eat and do whatever.
Do nothing, right? Do nothing. So like Monday and Tuesday, you just don't work out?
Yeah. So I'll usually take my rest days on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
But yeah.
But me, made him work out on Sunday.
So that's where my coach has got me scheduled. So like also whenever I go into like right now, I'm kind of prepping back into the phase of getting ready to compete.
Right.
We're not officially calling that, but we're trying to get my calories where they need to be.
Right.
There's a lot that goes into bodybuilding.
100%.
So you got to, make sure your calories are up high enough, because once you go into prep mode, you don't want to run out of calories and not be lean enough to be stage ready.
Exactly. And you're not like having to burn off a lot of fat like me. You kind of already still have it in you from the younger.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
Okay.
You'd be surprised how much you actually carry with you.
Right.
In order to compete bodybuilding stage. Yeah. I mean, you're like, dude, you look good walking around.
Right.
I'm like, but that's not bodybuilding look good.
Right.
Yeah. Like to get to per se, pro level, you got to look. Well, you know what they look like.
Right. Yeah. You got to be down like 5% less.
Yeah. And people actually don't know what it. Like some people don't know what it takes to get there until they try it. And that's where some people try it and they're like, fail. Like, oh, yeah. Okay. And then sometimes, I'm getting kind of negative Nancy here.
Yeah.
But some people say, well, the steroids is what helps.
Right.
And I'm like, steroids ain't gonna help you.
Yeah.
So they only help you so far.
Right. I think Lee Priest and all them, if you watch the old school bodybuilders, yeah, I mean, it can help, so to say. Like you said, eating, it might help you with like,
And
you can eat a little crappier, but you still have to put in the work.
And that's why I'm like, I'm a natural athlete, and I still don't, mope and, cry around, hey, well, that guy looks like that because he's got steroids.
Right.
I'm like, because I know that steroids is not what made him look that way.
Right.
It helps.
Yeah.
But, it takes a lot of work, dedication to get to that level. I can tell you, a large percentage of people could take steroids and could never end up looking that way.
And a lot of people don't understand that. And that's what's wrong with the industry, because people don't, like, most people are on stuff, or if they're not, you see somebody and you're like, oh, how long have you been on, like, been working out? And then they lie to you, and then it's just, you never know, you know what I mean? So,
and then, like I said, and a lot of respect goes into that, because some people say, well, it's just the easy way out.
Right.
Like, dude, you don't know how much mental factor it takes to get to
a lot of people
level.
say it's harder on steroids because of the side effects, because of the mental, because of all that crap. Because then now you're taking in a flood. Now you have to put your blood work in. Now you're having to eat right because of your blood work. Like if you're all natty, then you can just eat and worry about recovering. When you're doing that, dude, you have to pin, you have to get up, you have to go to the doctors, you have to spend money. So, yeah, if you do your research, I mean, we know that
at that
it's
point,
100%.
It's once you get to that, you want to be a bodybuilder, as a career. You don't have to be physically strong. You got to be mentally strong.
Exactly. There it is. Put in that work, some high reps. There it is. Ooh, come on. Come on. What was that, like 100? 25. All right. So you heard the man. We'll go for 25.
Good stretch at the bottom, full range of motion. Good squeeze.
You go out wider?
I go in. Yeah. So proud chest. Get that proud chest. Slow it down just a hair. There you go. Squeeze.
Come on!
Easy. Nice.
Lost count 17. Woo! There it is right there.
That's what I mean by different rep range. It just depends on what you're trying to work for.
Right.
Like to me, so like bodybuilding aspect, slow that rep down, get your contractions.
Right.
Like you're trying to move weight, powerlifting, as fast as you can. Make that weight feel the lightest it can possibly feel.
Right. You want to feel the weight.
Your CNS wants to move that weight,
Right.
You don't want your body to feel, actually, powerlifting, you don't want your body to feel the weight itself heavy.
Right.
Whereas, bodybuilding, you're trying to get the full activation of the muscle you're trying to work out.
Right. That makes sense.
You don't want the recruitment of other muscles.
Right. You want to, isolation is key. There we go. Move the weight up just a little bit. Working the weight. Here we go. Come on, Luis. Come on.
Stretch. Big squeeze.
Okay, there it is. We're going to grab a drink while he finishes these up real quick. Oh, don't fall. Are you sure? I'm here.
Oh man, we lost Fuzzy.
Right at the end. Sorry. Oh, she didn't even turn off. That's good. Here, you hold it for a second.
Nice. Take your stretch, range of motion, squeeze. That's what I like about this machine. It's an older machine, but man, that stretch, it's good.
Come on. Mike should be working good this whole time. Haven't had problems with Fuzzy. I think that's what I'm gonna call it now. Is Fuzzy. That's her. That's its new name. We go working in set 3. Keeping her going. Another set. Come on. Gym is getting busy on this here Sunday. Usually not this many people working out. Come on. No, you're good, Riley. Get in there, dog. This is everybody's gym, man. Come on. Come on, Fernando. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Attaboy. Good set. That upper shelf. Oh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Joe Abramovitz. Oh, he's been here for about 5 hours. Dude lives at the gym. Whew. That's it. Come on. I gotta see myself in the mirror, boys. Move.
It's part of bodybuilding.
Yeah. Hey, it is. Arnold said if you're not flexing it while you're working it out, then what are you doing?
It's called the pump check.
Mind muscle.
Let's go. Squeeze it out there.
I think that was the failure, bud.
Yeah. Get some good old dips.
Come on.
Get that chest and shoulder and tricep all to failure.
Come on. There it is. There it is.
That's it.
Straight to push-ups. We will see what we can do here. Come on.
That's exactly what I mean on that. So you start off
I didn't see.
8 push-ups.
Oh, yeah, because if we started out with that, we could do like 50
Yeah.
to the dome.
Yeah.
Hey.
And that's where you know you spent everything you had. So you get it all the way down there. Get the good chest. There you go.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
And that's when you know you're like, okay, you know, I did a good chest workout. My shoulders can't hold me up.
Right.
And my triceps can't push me up anymore. So we're there.
That's what we're pushing for right there. I was actually pretty impressed with myself. I did 8 of those.
Nice.
I was really scared for a second.
And this is what I like, about this. You were talking about decline earlier ago.
Right.
I feel like at this, at the bottom end, good stretch, push towards the very top, get a good decline almost.
Right.
Workout on this one.
Because I feel like the reason I ask is I feel like my upper chest is starting to come in.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get, like, definitely when I get my pumps, I can see it. But then my lower chest is, like, it's starting to, like, overtake it, I feel like.
Yeah.
It just comes with it. Here it is, come on. Woo!
That's all I got that one.
Well, there it is, people. We are done with the workout. Chest day, triceps with Fernando. I'm gonna let him give the verse of the day. We already did a lot of talking during the workout. Usually we try to do talking toward the end, but we bothered him during the workout, so we'll just let him do the verse of the day, and we'll get out of here, guys.
So he was asking me if I had a favorite Bible verse, and I do. Like I said earlier on before we even started, you got to do your own research and find your understanding of the Bible before, you just take someone's word. But my favorite verse is Galatians 6:7. And, it basically says a man reaps what he sows. And that's what I live off of. You'll find understanding that, I won't go too deep into it, but that's my favorite Bible verse.
You get out what you put in.
Yep.
Pretty much. All right, well, you heard it there first, guys. Kind of like Joe, he'll be in more videos probably in the future. You see him in the background. He is the owner. So I want to knock those out so you guys know now. Monette, Missouri, there's your 2 owners of Unbreakable. So that's it. Thank you, guys.